Hey everybody, here I am again at Mara's Italian Bakery. Actually called Mara's Italian Pastry. One of my favorite stops in North Beach. Just had a major rain deluge for about, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. Maybe a little longer than that. So I went inside to rescue my sweatshirt, which is not waterproof, and also get a snack. I meant to go in there anyway, it's perfect timing. But now it's all wet. Got the cool night lighting with the wet ground, just like they do in movies, to make the lighting more dramatic. It's very beautiful at night. All the colors. There's a live band playing on the corner there at the Red Window, busking away, and then the rain came down and they went in. But so I missed that. But it's still pretty busy out here. It is Friday night. Friday nights are very busy up here usually. Rain put a slight damper on it, but people are diehards. They come out and get their food and their drink and even their freak on. So I'm just gonna walk around a little bit because I don't think I showed this place much on a busy night. Mostly like mornings, dead nights, middle of the night, whatever. But normally would be more busy without the rain, so it looks like people either left or went inside for a while. But they're still here. They're just enjoying their stuff and staying dry. Because you never know this place, it could start raining again. This is my favorite little Golden Boy pizza. I just had a couple slices before doing the stream. Right down there. See that? See the hand pointing down with the name Golden Boy Pizza. It's closed by now because they close at 11. Or it's almost 11. Is it 11? Let me check. Almost closed. So there's probably still a line out front, but there's some buildings blocking the view. When I got in line, it took me about 15 minutes just to order, and then another 15, 20 minutes to get my pizza. So it's worth it, but it's very busy tonight because tons of people are out. Got the moon. Nice view of the Transamerica building there. Put a couple pictures on Facebook, I think. Maybe one picture of the moon with some clouds. Now the clouds are mostly gone because it already rained, but there's still some trace clouds here and there. But anyway, I was gonna walk around a little bit before I head back to the car. Not gonna do the usual mass walkthrough, but I'll cover a little bit of it. There's Coit Tower in the distance there, peeking above the buildings from behind. Lots of landmarks here. And these crazy intersections where like basically three streets converge. The lights are very strange here. This is Stockton that goes through Chinatown that way toward Union Square. Same with Grant Avenue. Almost parallel to Stockton, pretty much. Not quite parallel, a little bit divergent. And that's Green Street back there where the pizza place is. So it's Grant Green. There's a famous bar back there that was rebuilt recently, no longer called Grant Green, on the corner there. There's a Cavalli and Company. They say drop the gun, take the cannoli. It's, Italians, you gotta have the Godfather references around. There's the Stinking Rose on the left there, a big garlic restaurant in town. Lots of cafes here. Some are getting a little slow right now. And then Cafe Greco is still open. They're open till midnight, I think. So still got a few folks in here. Enjoying stuff outside as well. They got a double-sided place. And a few other like burger joints and stuff still open here. Much more lively than standard weeknight up here, which things are pretty much fucking dead. The sidewalks roll up at 10 p.m. at a lot of these places. This place here didn't make it. It's all papered up. There's another shot of the Stinking Rose, a little garlic logo next to it. Mona Lisa restaurant. It's actually two Mona Lisas. This is like number two. The original's over here just across the street by the Italian deli slash market, which is a nice little place. There's another Cafe Trieste down there, another famous coffee shop in the area. Again, closes early on a normal night, but not tonight. Here's the, I did a stream from here once during the day. Got some bread and some snacks at Molinari Delicatessen. All kinds of cool Italian imports. Fresh and dry, or at least bottled, canned, and dried. Here's the original Mona Lisa pizzeria. And I don't think you can see it in here, but yeah, they put the most provocative Mona Lisa image in the place. It's all these different versions of Mona Lisa, and there's one where she's pulling her top down, so she has a smile on her face. Very classy, but it is San Francisco. There's a Salesforce.com building with the video projection on the top, Transamerica building, the moon, and some other stuff nearby there. And then Il Casaro, I've come here many times to get Italian wood-fired pizza and an oven imported from Italy. Nice place, not too expensive, and they're often open late, at least Friday, Saturday, but I could have sworn I came up here on a weeknight and they were open late for some reason, but normally they close around 10-ish, I think. And then there's Grant Street, that goes up through this little popular part of North Beach. Lots of bars and restaurants and shops. And there's a bar in the corner there that plays a lot of live music. It's called the Saloon. I don't have any cash, sorry. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Wow. Whacked out homeless guy having a trip on the street. I wasn't talking that loud, but I guess he was trying to nap. Oh well. So there's Grant Street. Good thing he didn't throw anything at me. I would have to take care of business. I'm not putting up with some asshole doing stuff to me on the street when I'm just standing around. Anyway, there's some excitement for you on the stream. The joys of live. So there's another shot of the Transamerica building, the moon. Shot down Grant Street through Chinatown. All the lanterns. I did a walk through here at least a week ago. You probably saw some fire that some guy started. They almost caught a building on fire. The garbage man tried to put it out. And the fire department finally came and actually put it out, but then the garbage guys left the burnt remains in front of the guy's restaurant. He probably freaked out the next day, wondering what the fuck happened in front of his restaurant. Nobody told him. Nobody cleaned up the mess. They just put the fire out. And of course you got the strip clubs on there, the Condor, all that kind of stuff. So, San Francisco, so much fun. Sorry to walk down there, I'm not gonna do that. It's not threatening to rain again, but it is cold out here, and my sweatshirt did get pretty wet, so I'm actually cold out here. So I wasn't gonna make this stream super long. I'm gonna walk back this guy again. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut so he doesn't have a fucking fit and start throwing stuff, because I have to go back to my car this way. Yeah, he's just yelling at people all night, walking by talking. That wasn't me making noise, but he's pissed off. It's like, dude, pick another fucking spot. This is the most busy road in North Beach. It's Columbus Avenue. People are over there screaming. So he's not going to get any sleep tonight. He's got to find a quieter street. But then again, like a lot of homeless people, he's probably mentally ill, so he doesn't know any better. But he just definitely picked the wrong place to take a nap. Mona Lisa again. Several churches in the area, of course. Catholics being all over the place around here. And now we're heading back Vallejo Street toward the garage. Right by the police station. Look at that van, I've seen that around before. Super graffiti van. I was also killing time because I got past my hour mark at the garage. And if I go back too early, I'm wasting money because I got about 10-15 minutes left before I roll into the third hour. So I might as well get my 2 hours in instead of having to get charged one more time or leave too early for time I actually paid for. So figured a little stream would be in order. We always have this kind of weird pink neon lighting in the meat market at night. Little City Meats. And I'm coming back this way. There we go. Sometimes you can cross on red here, sometimes you don't want to. Bunch of maniacs around here. So there's another wacky guy at the meat place behind me shouting all kinds of inhuman grunting. Like he's got staked out his territory for the meat market. They generally, as long as you just walk by and don't engage, and certainly don't point a fucking camera at them, they're usually pretty decent. But I think he got agitated because they saw my camera. So I just turned the other way, didn't say anything. And he stopped his grunting. Another little place here called, here's a nice little Italian kind of coffee place, sandwich place. Toscano Brothers. I did pass one by the meat market down there. It was the Godfather font Sicilian kind of restaurant and deli, but it was right by the crazy guy down there, so I just skipped it. I don't need anyone throwing feces at me tonight, if I can help it. There's another place over here called Hawaii West Cafe. They got a big pool table in there, and usually pretty busy on a night like tonight. Here's the police station, and I like the font they used here. Reminds me of like RoboCop or something like that in the future. You see the font there, Central, very generic name, Central Police Station. But that font reminds me of RoboCop, some futuristic movie. It's got this black square thing with these slotted walls. Doesn't look like your typical. The slotted walls are actually the parking structure ahead, but the police station looks funny, just the way it's built there. They're actually built into the basement of the parking garage. This is still, well, the garage ends there, and the police station, I think, starts at that little opening down at the bottom on the left. There's like a loading dock down there, so they're actually underground. But they park all their cars all over the place at night because there's no actual parking lot for them. They don't use the public parking. They just park on the street, so there are cop cars everywhere. So it's real obvious where the police station is. You just keep driving till you find all the cop cars. There's their garage for leaving the main way. And there's the parking. And there's an equivalent one across the street by Hawaii West. But you can see cop cars all down the street here. There's a van, a couple cars, some SUVs, stuff like that. So, pretty wild. One more shot of the moon. And it's about time for me to get upstairs. Pay before I roll over to another hour. But it's not bad. It's $5 an hour. If you only come for a couple hours, it's not too bad. And the line was so long and I was enjoying my pizza. I wanted to get a treat. It took me more than an hour to get everything squared away. So I decided to do the 2-hour thing. It's only $10, not too bad. Anyway, that's it for now. Short and sweet. You got to see some homeless action, or hear it at least. And some nice wet streets with the colored lights and the police station. That's about it. I'll leave you with a shot of 5-0 here. See you later, everybody.